Hi everyone and welcome to Sherlou Games! Yes, today I'm going to talk to you about Dysmantle. This is the first video of, I think, of many because that game has so much to offer. I don't know if you can see it on the screen right now, but on play time, I'm at 74 hours right now. And we're going to go into the game. Remember that, 74 hours. I've been playing that game for 74 hours. And the thing is, if I go to my main game, which I'm at level, I don't know, 50 something. Let me see. Let me show you here. So I'm at level 57. I have all those kinds of things. But when I come to collection here, and I go to total progress, as you can see, medal 67%, main quest 41, side quests 84, and point of interest 53. So technically I'm not even halfway there, or maybe halfway there. And it says here time played 62 hours 36 minutes. So yeah, maybe there's a, I don't know why there's a discrepancy between what Steam is telling me and that, but hey, I mean, this is so much. I mean, a lot of new games that are coming out are just there. I mean, you can complete them in what, 5, 6, 7, 10 hours, unless it's a MMORPG or something like that. So, I mean, this is kind of crazy. This is kind of crazy. There's a lot of money, a lot of game for your buck. So what we're gonna do is because I don't want to show you the evolved version right now, right from the start. I want to start with, not say, here we go. Let's start with Home Shelter, level 1, 0 minute played. That start from 0. I want to show you just the beginning of the game. After that, I'm going to probably do another video from where I'm at and what I've discovered. And I want to do after that some tips and tricks because I know it's important to you guys to search. Sometimes you're stuck somewhere. It happened to me. I got stuck a few times, and I mean, it's always helpful to have something. So this is just a short introduction. Let's go in. Celsius, 24 hours, show emojis, yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's start the adventure with you. Of course, I've already done that. I hope you hear correctly what's going on into the game. I put the level up a little bit.
To survive, just to exist. When our society started to collapse, I was prepared.
There we go.
My underground shelter was filled with food and supplies. But that was years ago. Nothing's left now. I have no idea what awaits me at the surface, but I can't stay here.
No, you can't.
All I know is that there's supposed to be an evacuation site to the east. I need to get there. I need to escape this wretched island.
Yes, we need to escape. And I'm sorry about that. It seems that maybe I'm starting cold. Here we are, day 1, morning. So the game is isometric. You see yourself, kind of a higher point of view, like a little bit like Diablo or things like that. The first thing you're going to realize is that you don't have much. What are those camp for? So when you get close to a camp, you just light it up. There's hundreds of those. And they're really useful because when you collect stuff, then you can put it down here. And if you go back to the camp, your life is going to fill up again. You're going to regenerate if you have some material that is going down. That, for example, at some point you'll get knife. And when you use them, you have, for example, 5. You'll go down to 4, 3, 2, 1. And when you go back to the camp, it will refill. So the idea is simple. You hit things. Oh, so I cannot destroy that. I need 12. Oh, this one I can though. And when you destroy things, it's when you get XP. The other way to get XP, this is our inventory. The other way you get XP is when, you deposit what you've got into that little box. So we did 70 X points here, but when I'm gonna put them in there, there you go, more XP. It's just a fraction of what it gives you when you take it, but it still counts. So read this over here. Press to strike and destroy object. I already showed you that. So we cannot go further than this. You're kind of trapped here. You cannot go that way or that way. If you click on the little mouse button, you can change your view. So that is really important. If you click in the middle one, the roulette, I don't know how else to call it, you know, you can rotate your view. And most of the time I'm trying to put it full north, so I'm always in the same direction so I don't get lost. So at the start, I mean, the game seems pretty easy, I would say. You're just destroying a few things and that's it. But as the game will go on, it will become more and more complex. So upgrade the crowbar tool and break through the obstacles. So the better your tools are, the most things you can destroy, and sometimes you'll get better tools that you'll be able to upgrade again. So we need at least 2 scrap of metal and 5 scrap of wood. So we'll try to see, what do we have? I think we have enough, but just in case, let's destroy that here. There we go. And we're going to deposit all of that in our chest here, and then go to the campsite. So you have upgrade gear, inventory, and leave. With time, you'll have more stuff that's going to add here, but for now, I like the way, because the game doesn't tell you that much. At first, you have a few integration points or a few missions that will help you out a little bit through the mechanic, but the game will not tell you that much. And it starts slowly, and it adds up layer after layer after layer, and this is just great. Let's go see if we can upgrade gear, and yes, we can upgrade the crowbar. So far we could only do 8 damage, but with this upgrade, we'll be able to do 12 damage, a little bit of critical chance, and power attack. So I'm gonna click on this, and I have to, if I stop clicking, it will go back. So you have to hold it until it's full. There you go. So now we have an upgraded crowbar. That would at 12. The same thing for our backpack here. We'll be able to upgrade the number of slots that it has and the number of space that it has. So there's going to be a lot of things like that that's going to pop up with time. So if I remember correctly, if I come back down here, of course, if you want to run, it's shift on the keyboard. So now you're walking. If you shift, you're going to run. It's going to tell you, I think, later, but there we go. We're destroying this thing. The rocks, not so far. When you hit twice on something and it doesn't destroy it, it will tell you what's wrong. So I'm going to can't damage this with this tool. So I will need another type of tool to destroy that. And if I try to go back here, of course, it won't work. What else? Oh, there's a bush here that I can destroy, so I can get some leaves. Okay, I think I need leaves to upgrade the backpack. Not 100% sure. No, we need. What do we need to upgrade a backpack? Let's go see again. Not that. Upgrade here. So the backpack, yeah, it's plant and scrap fabric. Okay. And if I go to inventory, that's always where you have your quest. We have 1 quest so far. Destroy the dresser obstacle. We're gonna have to do this. And the collection is where you see everything that you have so far. So far we have found those 2 things. You'll have medals that you can unlock. There's recipes for crafting, but also recipes for cooking. You have skill points. We have none so far. Points of interest. That's what we divided by the number of territories, of cities that you'll discover. The creatures we have, well, the only creatures we encountered so far is ourselves, and that is quite a picture of ourselves. No keys yet, and total progress, well, almost nothing. It's normal. I mean, we didn't expect anything less. With what I told you before, after 62, 74 hours of playing, I'm still not finished with the game. Of course, I took my time. This is a type of game that I like to really take my time, try to get everything, not forgetting anything, you know, really being thorough. And we need to destroy this to finish our first quest. There we go. We just completed it, and we have 6. We're not at level 2. Now, the main quest, of course, this is the quest that you're going to see on the top here. All the times escape from the island. And that's the basic thing you have to do. And you can destroy almost everything at some point. Right now, I'm not able to destroy much. Maybe that sofa here? No, I need 20. Maybe that table? No, I need 15. The TV here, maybe? No. Okay, this is just leaves, but still good. Still good. What else? Oh, there's a radio here. You're going to find a lot of radios.
Evacuation transports are outbound. Please keep calm and wait for the maintenance. This is an automated recording sent from K23, the Crown Station.
So this is kind of your history background. As far as you discover stuff, you will, those radios, they will tell you a little bit what's going on in the world. There's a fridge here, sadly, nothing in it. You can cook at stove, but you'll find something at some point that will help you be able to cook also at your campfire, but we're not there yet. We're just here to get a little bit of XP, explore a little bit. We're gonna go to the bathroom here. Hold on. Yeah, to drag the camera around. That's what I already told you that. They're showing that at this point because of this washing machine here. We're gonna find some fabric into it, but my bag is full, so okay, so let's go back to my normal view. Here we go. Let's run to this. Let's put back everything we've got so far, and we're gonna go get that old piece of tissue. Can I destroy porcelain? No, I can't. Okay. I'm so far in the game that I don't know exactly with 12 what I can or cannot destroy. Okay. So it's a little bit of, here's a relearning curve here. Of course I can destroy the door here. Not the door, but the chairs that are blocking the door. Here we go. We'll have some wood. And I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. Maybe we should get a few more leaves here, just in case. And I think we'll be able to upgrade the backpack. Let's put this down. And let's go to the camp. Upgrade gear and the backpack. Are we good with the backpack? Oh no, we don't have enough scrap fabric. Okay, we have only one and we're lacking a little bit. So if I go into the inventory, go see what I have in my collection. Yeah, so I have only one of those and 9 of these. So I'm not ready for this upgrade yet. I'm going to show you another mechanic. Of course, it would be a fun game if there was no zombie in it. So let's open the door here. And of course, here's a zombie. Those are the basic one. Basic zombies. Well, zombies. They're called ex-humans. So they're not technically zombies, and they have those kind of minerals or something coming out of their head. You're going to see different types of them. And we're going to have to melee those guys. They can only attack melee. So we're going to hit her in the back. When we hit in the back, normally you should hit more. Boom. But then she would try to hit you. And boom. We destroyed it. We just killed our first monster. Well, that's pretty cool. So hold on to strike a power strike. So if you just click, you're just going to swing. But if you hold the click, I need an objective to do that. But if you hold the click, it will hit harder. So at first, you're just gonna hit everything to see, can I destroy this or that? And you realize at the beginning that you cannot destroy that much. We know we need a little bit more of those leaves if you're gonna get through. So that's why I'm showing you this. I mean, each time you go back, let's search this. What did we get? Oh, we got a tomato. That's the first time we got something we can eat. There you go. You see, I did it. I just escaped. If it hits me, you see, my health at the beginning is solo, and you have to wait down for the slash. And oh, I use spacebar. We're not supposed to know that yet. You can just escape until they hit. You see, we're just going back around, and boom, here we go. At first, you don't have a lot of health, so it's pretty easy to get destroyed. You have to be really careful. Health will come later. So I just discovered that you can have plastic. If you go into some places, you can have searchable objects, and those would be interesting sometimes because, especially at the beginning of the game, they're going to give you material that you cannot destroy yet most of the time. We're going to deposit that here. Let's see if we have enough stuff to upgrade our backpack. We're going to go see that. Campfire automatically restore your health and replenish use for equipment item. Already told you that, but the game is telling you, so there you go. Upgrade gear. Can we upgrade? Yes. When there's a green dot over something, it means that you can upgrade it. So we have enough leaves, enough plant matter, they call it, enough fabric, so we're going to do this. The backpack is getting full pretty quick. The more we're going to advance into the game, the more that backpack is bigger, but the more stuff you can destroy, the more stuff you can do things with, and that's going to be a main thing. You're going to find yourself with other things. The other thing you have to know, that zombie, we killed it before. The thing is, each time you go back, at least at the beginning of the game, there's a mechanic I will explain later, but at the beginning of the game, each time you go back to your fire camp, yes, it does give you back your health and everything, but it will also revamp those guys here. They're going to come back. They're going to come back with a vengeance. So at first, you cannot get rid of those. You can get rid of those for a few seconds maybe, until you go back to your camp. There are some missions. I know this mission here is not that a good idea at this level. I tried it before. I mean, it's not suitable for a level 1 character. You're gonna get crushed, and that's it. That's all. So I'm gonna try to spare you the pain here. And we have a search. We get some plastic. We're almost full. So if you are confused a little bit about how it goes, so you have your square at the bottom, and each big square has little squares under it. For example, my scrap metal has only one, so I have only 1 out of 5 that I can put in the same thing. I will search here, find some other material, and here another camp. So we're gonna fire our other camp, so we don't have to go back to the other one each time. Let's investigate. Find a map at the link tower, upgrade your backpack, and level up. Okay, let's try this. So part of it is already done. I mean, we already upgraded our backpack. I'm a little bit ahead of what the game is asking me to do. And now he's telling me you have to find some kind of a link to a link tower. It will give you a map, because when we go here, we don't have a map. We don't know if you press M, it doesn't work. It won't give you anywhere to go. So where could that be? So another zombie here. Gonna go away. Here we go. We did a level up. That's another good thing. And here we go. Level up at the campfire. So if you want to level up, you have to go at the campfire. That makes sense. And new invention, crockpot, knives. So sometimes just by leveling up, it would give you new things. Sometimes you have to kind of work for it. Let's just say that. So we're going to activate this tower. It's not the there's 1 tower per territory. So this is just the first one. There's going to be a lot of those things to so here you see all the territories. So that map, for those of you who were wondering, how big is the map? Well, that map is huge. After 64 hours, of course, like I said, I took my time. I did some side quests and things like that. So I didn't go fast, but still, I mean, I haven't found everything. There's still areas that I have not been able to get to. So it's big. It's huge. So open East Gate, open West Gate. Let's try this. Okay, we cannot. It's sealed until the threat is removed, and the threat is that big guy. Let's try the West Gate. Same thing. We cannot open it until the threats are removed. So we're kind of stuck where we are right now. So nothing we can do more about this except that we have a map, and a small map is going to appear in the left corner. That will help you. The red dot. It's pretty small on the screen, but you'll see. So this is start a long journey at another 1000 XP. Here we go. We're gonna full a little bit here. Take more stuff. Try not to get killed by deadly. Sometimes they will do a simple attack. Sometimes they will do a double attack. You have to be careful about that. Some enemies are gonna throw things at you also, but we're not there yet. There's something in this car. Let's open this. Perfect. Another piece of tissue. Let's try this one over here. Okay, so that, no. The car, no. Those cement bags, no. Concrete bag, should I say? Yeah. But there's other types of bags here. But those most will give you plastic. So far, not helping out because you can see on the right side what I need to get my backpack to level 2. See, there's another enemy here. You can see them all with the red dots. Sometimes they will spot you from really far ahead. Sometimes a little less, depending on if there's obstacles in the way. This one seems to hit only... Oh, see, she did a double hit here. There you go. So at the start, I mean, I recommend that you be really careful with those. Don't be brave. Don't try to hit them until they die or something. Hello? I don't think there's a dog in there. Okay, I cannot destroy that either. Can I destroy this? Oh, yeah. So I'm going to get some metal out of this. Of course, there's kind of a logic of which... So we destroyed something that was metal with some tissue on it. So it makes sense. What happened makes sense. Let's go into this house here. There's another zombie here. Oh, I missed the zombie here. Well, I call them zombies. I'm not supposed to. They're not zombies. There's ex-humans that are kind of contaminated by something. We're going to learn more as the game advances. Let's search again. Oh! We just got our first cooking recipe. And the cooking recipes are interesting because they give you permanent boosts. Like this one will give you 5 more hit points. And I cannot stretch enough how much hit points are important at the beginning of the game. And you'll have what it takes on the side. It will tell you, hey, you need 3 tomatoes. And of course, the game is pretty nice with you. It will give you tomatoes right from the start. And you can go to a stove and cook. But I need a cooking pot to do this. Okay, so let's go back to, let's put all of this in there. And let's go see if we can upgrade anything. Let's go see if we can build that cooking pot. So, yeah, but also to respawn the monsters. Yeah, that's what I was telling you about. So the game gives you that. However, this is a way to stop the monster from coming back. Yeah, I know, there is a way. You'll see it. So your first level up, you cannot really choose. You have to take the inventor skill. So it enables you to invent stuff and craft stuff. Let's go do this. And now at the beginning, if you remember, there was only 3 things on the menu here. Now there's a 4th one that is called invent and craft. And this is kind of a tree where you can choose stuff that you want to build. And when there's a thumbs up next to something, it means you have everything you need to craft that thing. So we can craft knives. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Same thing as before, you look at what you need to do it. And sometimes you'll be at some places that you will need to make choices. Because you'll realize at some point that material is almost infinite. I mean, you won't get out of material, but sometimes at really crunch moment, you will find yourself with little access to some of those material until you upgrade. So you'll have to make decision. Do I put my scrap metal or scrap fabric in this, or I do put it in the other thing that I just unlocked? In that case, it's a no-brainer. You just follow the thing. And here you go. We're gonna hold the button, and boom. We have knives now. Now we can throw with our right button, which we could not do before. We're going to go into the inventory. By default, it will install it here. So you have 4 special items that you can have, 5 trinkets, 4 tools, 1 outfit, 1 headgear. I would have liked the game to give us more choices here. Maybe have more than that, something like shoes or, you know, bracelets, or I don't know, a ring maybe, something that can help you out a little bit more. But they went for, it's a little bit basic, but you'll find plenty of things to do about it. There you go. The thing I want to see is what do I need to upgrade that thing so I can hit more. So I'm going to track this. So you can click on that little thing here to track it. And so I'll be able to see. The other thing that they told us is that we have a cooking pot here. The problem is that I need ceramic. And so far I'm not able to destroy ceramic. I'm still going to follow it. And we're going to see. So let's go back to the world. Here we go. So invent Link Tower Toolkit and install a deadly transmission to the Link Tower. That will be our next quest. So it's going to appear on the left side over here. And now they're telling us, okay, new invention, Link Tower Toolkit. If you want to know what's in the Tower Toolkit, we can go back here. Go back to Invent and Craft. So it just gave us that. Sadly, we need things that we've never seen before. And we need to be level 7 before we can touch that thing. So for now, I think the priority, like I said, life is really short. We don't have a lot of life right now. I think it's only, if you see inventory here, we only have 20 points of life, and some enemies will hit you like at 5, 6, 8, even 10. Let's see how much this does. So this is 7, and I'm dead. So I kind of died here on purpose just to show you that's not a big deal. Here you are. What just happened? The only thing you lose is what you have in your little backpack here. That's what you're losing. But you can go back to your corpse, loot it, and get back what you lost. So now I'm going to play a little bit easier. So you have 20 life points, and these guys, which are the bottom feeders of the game, will hit you for 7. So that gives you an idea of how fragile you are at the beginning. So now I want to do that tomato soup. I'm at the cook, but like I said, we need to do some cooking. And we need to be able to... Oh, I have a little bit of ceramic here. I was calling it porcelain, I think, but it's really ceramic. But the ceramic that's over here, you know, in the bathroom, sometimes you have to unhide things. You see, I cannot break it. It needs 20. So what I should do, of course, doesn't need Einstein to figure this out, is to upgrade our crowbar. And for that, what do we need? We need wood. Okay, we need wood. So maybe that looks like wood, that little thing here. Would that be the box? So we got both. So mailbox are made of wood and metal, so that's good for us. And let's see, can I damage this? No, it takes 15. Okay, so let's try to find another mailbox. There's another one here. Here we go. Let's go for that one. There we go. So now we're almost good on wood. Of course, she came back. Here we go. I should have done a major hit here. I use a technique you're not supposed to know that exists. And here we go. She was kind enough to give us something we needed. Where can I find more wood? Is there something in the house here that I could break, or outside? Can I break that table? No. I have to be at 15. Cannot break that. Okay. Can I break those? No. Can I break those? No, those are just leaves. So I would need something like a chair or something. Or maybe that? No. Okay. So at the beginning, since you cannot break a lot of things, you have to be attentive to what you can break. So there's chairs here. So that will help me out. Here we go. So on the side of wood, we're all good. What I was telling you about when you have to make choices at the beginning of the game, if you look at the upgrade for the crowbar, you need those little planks of wood. And you need those also for the backpack. So what are you going to do? Are you going to upgrade the crowbar or the backpack first? Of course, in that case, since I want to do my cooking pot, and for that, I need to upgrade my crowbar, I will go in that order. And after that, I will search for material to get what I need, get the rest of what I need, and to upgrade my backpack. But right now, I think that lamp here can help us. There we go. Still need a few things. We need, oh, we have some of those. The clock here, can we break the clock? No, the clock we cannot. The plastic trash can here, yes. We're already full. There we go again. So we still need a little bit more metal. Oh, okay. I thought I was hitting this trash can, but I was hitting the gutter on the side. I don't know if you saw this. There was a gutter on the side. I tried to kill that dude here. That was a bigger hit. Here we go. Another one. What can I destroy? Okay, so I can destroy those things here. Remember that. I can destroy plastic. The advantage of destroying everything you can at some point is interesting because it will get you closer to your next level. Because each time you destroy something, you can just you just get XP, so you're leveling up. There we go. So can I destroy it, but I can search through it. Give me some plastic. That's not exactly what I wanted. This I can destroy. So now I can go in and get my cooking pot. I didn't thought I would, but now I'm kind of, do I upgrade my crowbar or do I do the cooking pot first? Since I want to upgrade my life, I think I'm going to go with the cooking pot. Let's sit down. We have XP adding here. So let's go invent. We're going to invent the cooking pot. We have the thumbs up now. Hold down and craft. Here we go. This is done. Cooking pot. The cooking pot could be upgradable. 1 level. 2 level, in fact. Gives you more space for recipes. You'll see that in another game. So we're going to be able to... Let's kill her again. This is... I mean, I'm not used to that anymore. I mean, I'm used to the other tricks where you don't have to kill creatures every time you go back. But, hey, it's part of the game. So at the beginning, it seems a little bit simple, like I said, but don't kind of base the game only on what you're seeing right now, because the game will throw stuff at you that you don't expect. They will put more things in there. There will be folklore, there will be histories, there will be puzzle games. There will be a lot of stuff that will be added to all of this. Of course, you can recreate the same cooking recipe over and over again, but what it will do, well, it will explain later, but it will not give you another 5 points. The only thing it will do is give you some energy back. That's what it is. And the upgrade for the cookbook is that at first you can do only recipes with 2 ingredients. The first upgrade would give you a 3rd ingredient, and the last upgrade a 4th ingredient. So now I still have to find some wood. No, wood I'm good. It's metal that I need. So I need to destroy anything that I think I can destroy that is made of metal. Maybe that hockey net here? No. Okay, I can't. Let's just put that down here. Go. Let's see. What is made of metal? This is made of metal. Those fans here are made of metal, but nope, cannot destroy them either. Do we have other... Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, actually, okay. She didn't give me what I wanted, but hey, we're gonna take it. Hello, girl. The combat doesn't seem that complicated at the start, but sometimes you just miss your mark, and there's a lot of those guys around, and well, don't take for granted that you'll never die because you know how to play the game. Sometimes you get surprised, and there's enemies down the road that will do things to you that you did not expect at all. They will surprise you, trust me. Oh, that was good. We can get more wood out of this. Can I destroy this thing? Oh, I gotta get out of this. So if there's a red circle on the ground, of course, get out of there. It will help you destroy stuff fast. And that's what we did here. Not enough though to upgrade the crowbar. That's the last thing we're gonna do. I think you have a good idea of at least the basics of the game. If I go further down the road on this side, you'll realize pretty fast we cannot go really far. There's a monster here, up here. I'm gonna show it after this. But if you go to the far side here, as far as you can, there we go. We're faced with this dude. And seeing how much life we have and how much we hit for right now, facing this dude because he's gonna vomit all over you. And I'm not joking. He's really gonna vomit some kind of putrid, toxic bile or something. So read this here, and if you read it, yeah, press Control to dodge. Not Control. There you go. So I died. So I was distracted. So what the tip is telling you is that if you tap space, you will roll and dodge. Which with those guys not that useful. Honestly, you can just go back, and that's it. But when people start throwing stuff at you, like that guy on the top, although it can still be fun, I mean, just to roll over. When you roll, they're gonna miss their attack, even if you roll next to them. So when you don't have a lot of choices, that's one way to do it. I'll take that back. So he's gonna throw things at me. I'm gonna throw a knife at him, another knife, and I'm gonna be out of knife after I kill this dude. So there's another ex-human I just killed. Can I open this? No, I need a lockpick, which is kind of not fun. Okay. Can I get that trash can? No. Okay. Let's search this. More plastic. I don't want plastic. I want some metal. Come on. Give me some metal here. Oh, there's a box here. Sometimes there's things in boxes. Nothing? Okay. So I'm still doing this, although I don't need those stuff. You see me destroying them because, like I said, it's all about XP at first. Let's hope that she will give us something. Oh, and I just spotted. Oh, I got a hit there. And you see, that's just 7 points of damage, and look at what happened to me. So that mailbox are fun because you get both wood and scrap metal. There we go. We're full. We're gonna run. We're gonna press Shift and run. Here's the difference: walking, running. There we go. We're gonna deposit all that. And like I said, this is just the tip of the iceberg. If you're looking at this and saying, "Oh, it seems interesting, but it seems a little bit limited," don't get fooled. Don't get fooled, people. There's a lot of stuff in this, and there's also things that are not in this tree that you would be able to get and to fabric. So requirement is level 12. It's the lockpick, and we need stuff that we can get. It's the same stuff for the Link Tower toolkit. It's some electronics and some, I think it's iron bars, I think. So let's go back. Let's go to upgrade gear. So now we can upgrade the crowbar. We'll go up from 12 to 16. That doesn't seem that much, but we saw stuff that were at 15, and that could be interesting to get. There we go. What do we need next? Scrap metal and ceramic. That's still interesting. For the backpack, I don't think we should focus on that quick. Let's see what we need for the throwing knife. So we can have one more throwing knife, and it would do 20% more damage than what it does right now. So that could be quite interesting. So if I go back to inventory, now we have access to a map. This is the small part of the world that we discovered when they give you a quest like this one over here. Link Tower Kit, Dysmantle transmission. They will put a little, if I go back to the map, sorry. You will see there's a exclamation point where you have to go to complete this. The door that are locked are identified with those little locks. Those are the little radios you can listen to. Missions are here. You can have them, and there's another campfire here. And if we go to the general collection, I'm sorry. So as you can see, we didn't get that much. It seems that we did some things, but not that much. If you go to the total progress, well, we are at 4% of the main quest, 0.8 of metal, 2 of side quest, point of interest, 1%. And we've been in for, where did I see that last time? There was somewhere where they were telling us the time we spent. Well, 33 minutes. So we've been in the game for half an hour, and we haven't even scratched the surface. So don't base your judgments only on what I showed you so far. So this is the basic. What I'll do next time I show you that game, I'll probably get back to that part so you can really get a more interesting view of what the basic stuff is. After that, I will go to my more advanced game and show you where I'm at this point, what I have as tool. There's going to be huge spoilers in that one. And leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you want me to show you more of the game as I go. I will do so, and tips and tricks are going to come also in the next few weeks. So thank you for being here, everybody. Have a nice night, and thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Tell your friends. Bye-bye.